If your whole world shrank to just your street, what would you fight for? Peace. Imagine for a moment that your entire world suddenly became just your street. You couldn't leave. Not for a holiday, not to visit family in the next town, not even for a doctor's appointment somewhere else. This isn't a hypothetical from a dystopian film. It's a sliver of reality for people in Gaza. Now, imagine the constant, low-humming anxiety of not knowing when the next conflict might erupt, when the power might cut out, or when the water might stop running. It seeps into every aspect of life, decisions, conversations, dreams, a weight carried by everyone, from the oldest grandparent to the youngest child just learning to walk. We often hear Gaza in statistics, square kilometers, population density, unemployment rates, but numbers can feel distant. Let's make them real. Youth unemployment hovers near 60%, 6 out of every 10 young adults. Not for lack of talent, but because blockade and recurring conflict cripple opportunity. Over 95% of the aquifer is undrinkable without treatment. Clean water becomes a daily, costly struggle. Power for only hours a day, hospitals on generators, fuel short, families cold in winter, sweltering in summer. Businesses stall, children study by flicker. It's a systemic disruption that paralyzes society. Still, people celebrate birthdays, marriages, stories, shared meals. Life insists on happening. Yet impossible choices remain, medicine or food. These are not abstractions. They are the human cost of an unresolved situation. At the heart of this urgent need for peace are the children, over half the population under 18. A generation that has known blockade, uncertainty, and periodic escalations of violence. Think of the children in your life, their laughter, energy, innocence. In Gaza, many show deep psychological distress. The wound is invisible, carried by the very young. Schools damaged, classes overcrowded, resources scarce. Trauma erodes focus. Try learning algebra on no sleep. Even with hunger at the door, families place a huge value on education. It represents hope. Their dreams mirror any child's. Doctors, engineers, artists, programmers, journalists, resourceful, creative, resilient. Without peace, borders confine potential. Peace unlocks it. Startups, exhibitions abroad, scholarships, rebuilding communities. Imagine, just for a moment, what peace could look like. A coast of bustling ports and family beaches, thriving hotels, a natural asset unlocked. Tourism, trade, connection, children's laughter replacing the hum of drones. Horizon as opportunity, not boundary. Open borders let makers import, build, and export. Strawberries, flowers, startups, investment flows, skills rise. Reliable power saves lives, powers business, lights study. Clean water lifts public health and eases daily fear. Families plan, save, invest. Effort no longer erased by the next round of conflict. Communities build together. Healing begins. Art, music, and sport thrive, turning fear into possibility. Reconstruction of life itself. This isn't about taking sides. The current situation is unsustainable, and children are its greatest victims. To look away is to accept the slow-motion destruction of 2 million lives. People are not headlines. They deserve dignity. They deserve safety. They deserve freedom. Peace is pragmatic. Security for one cannot stand on another's despair. Justice and rights make safety last. Our voices matter. Learn and share human stories. Support food, water, and medical relief. Urge leaders toward diplomacy. Work for freedom and justice, for Palestinians and Israelis. Build bridges, not walls, so every child can sleep safe. Let this be the moment we care and act. We need peace for Gaza. Let us not rest until that day comes.